On the bottom of the toes here. No pain stimulator or anything like that? No, like implanted device?
Oh, no,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Put your heel down there, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So I'm just poking around here, okay? And you just try to keep that leg relaxed, all right? So this is going to be like kind of a like a tapping, pulsing feeling.
Yeah, I'm doing that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're kind of getting like a little bit here at the
pulsing from my
toe,
toes, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny that the right is worse now, because it
Yeah.
started at my left foot
Yeah.
with the numbness.
With the numbness it did?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, where do you feel it like kind of the strongest picking up through here? Yeah. Yeah.
The whole thing
There it
right
is.
there.
Yeah. So that whole thing's kind of moving, that whole muscle. You
Huh?
can tell them
What
what.
does it feel like?
Yeah.
I feel like, I almost feel like it's a pulsation, but it's almost like a, is it electric like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, so we use this I'm right over her common perineal nerve. And that nerve is gonna run all the way down the leg. It runs all the way up the back too. So we would treat 5 minutes here at this nerve, and then we'll do another 5 minutes at the inner ankle, okay? We won't do it the whole time at both sides, but we'll kind of get up and just see how things feel in just a little bit. Yeah. Feels a little stronger there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So the STIMPOD's getting right over that nerve, and it's sending the signal down through that nerve, right? So for neuroplasticity, the repeated, consistent stimulus, right? So it's kind of flooding that peripheral nerve with the pulsed radio frequency so that we can start creating some neuroplasticity. The idea is that it's also going to improve some microcirculation to the nerves as well. And this is getting a little sciencey, but it enhances Schwann cell activity. So if you know anything about neurons, Schwann cells help to create an environment for remyelination of nerves, okay? And that's important in creating those synapses, that firing. So there's an accumulative effect here happening throughout the treatments. So as I mentioned in that slide earlier, we do this about 2 times a week for 2 months because the results accumulate over time, right? So it's helping to create an environment where those synapses are more efficient, and it's creating an environment that's helping with neuroplasticity.
Are you rebuilding the cell there, or are you getting it to circulate more?
Yeah, it's more of the circulation, right? And it's more of the signaling, right? So the STIMPOD uses pulsed radio frequency energy to go through that nerve, and you can see she's getting that motor response. So we're activating that nerve pathway over and over again repeatedly so that that nerve is developing proper signaling, right?
How long does it last?
So like in terms of the effects of it,
Yes.
this can last like months, many months, like improvements over time. Yeah, absolutely.
Several treatments.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, not that Carolyn's neuropathy is going to be cured after this at all,
Yeah.
but right, that would be great. That
That'd be wonderful.
It's magic. Yeah, right. But yeah.
Is this something we would do at home, or would we need a professional doing this?
Yeah, that's a great question. So initially, what I would suggest for most people is that a professional does this because you need to know how to map the nerves, right? You don't know where to put it, right? After you've done this for a while, then maybe you could do something like this at home and you know the spots, you know the nerves and how to get to them. But yeah, for sure at first, this is something that you would want a professional to do with you. So we would go for neuropathy. There can be many different nerves that we treat.
Anyone can hear you go?
Oh yeah, so you could treat like right over the spot too, but
Yeah,
there's
okay.
specific places that are easy to access the nerve where it's a little bit more superficial. So this is one of them here by the outer, the fibula, the head of the fibula. Ankle. And that's gonna get the toe a little bit more here, so it's gonna get it flexing, right? So this is great for nerves that come down and innervate the bottom part of your feet. So we're just flooding that system with stimulus and getting these, so over time, again, repeated, consistent stimuli. What do you feel?
I don't feel that sharp electric.
Yeah. It's maybe
Funny. Yeah. Not cool. Just
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm feeling just my
Yeah,
the pulsating and
Yeah.
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 You see how my toes?
Yeah. Yeah, so it gets right, and there's, this can not only be treated with the leg, but also in the arm and the hand as well. So there's nerves like in the brachial plexus behind the collarbone. There's nerves in the hand and the wrist if you're having tingling or numbness in the hands and fingers. Right, but I think a lot of people here, I saw a lot of hands being raised for symptoms in the foot. Come out of that sock and shoe and you can just walk. See if there's any kind of difference. Just what you're feeling. Yeah.
Because you know what I can't do normally. I can't walk barefoot. This is another
Because it feels like you're stepping on pebbles.
yeah, and it after a while it start hurting all up my leg.
Yeah.
That's the same.
That's that neuropathy. Yeah. Yeah.